What's going on, everyone? Today we are taking a look at the Lumos Ultra e-bike smart bike helmet. This is a MIPS certified helmet that is designed to protect e-bike riders up to 27 miles per hour. Taking a look at the specs, this has front and rear LED lights which also work as turn signals, automatic brake lights, a built-in polycarbonate face shield, up to 10 hours of battery life, app control, and weighs 530 grams. Taking a look inside the box, you get the helmet itself, the manual and your warranty registration papers, USB charging cable, which is a USB-C, and then you also have your wireless controller and a few different rubber bands to attach it. So taking a look at the helmet itself, this is definitely a very nice and well-built helmet. It is a bit on the heavier side, but I've done many rides as long as 30 miles with this helmet, and I've never felt any discomfort or neck strain. My wife also used it a few times as well and had no issues. The helmet I have here is in black, but once this helmet is released, it'll also be available in white, green, gray, and a few other colors as well. Coming to the top, you have a total of 22 vents, so this helmet is going to have no problem keeping your head nice and cool during the summer. Then right down here, you have your flip down visor, so you can ride it with it folded up like this, or bring it down to give you eye protection as well. I have been caught in the rain before, and wearing glasses makes it very hard when they're covered in water, so having a shield like this one is really going to come in handy if that does happen again. Coming around to the back, you have your power button and your charging port, which is a USB-C like I said earlier. So let's go ahead and turn on the helmet so we can take a look at all the LEDs as well. So looking at the lights, you have your main lights here on the front. You have one here, which is the brightest one, and then you have two here at the sides. And then coming around to the back, you have these two very bright red lights as well. So back here on the helmet, just clicking this button, you have 3 different modes you can select from. These are all modes that you can program in the app. So right now I have the first one programmed. That's everything to be always on the brightest mode. And then the second one, I have this on sort of a faster blink. And then the third one is just a steady, slower blink. But you can customize this a whole bunch of different ways, which I'll show you all shortly. All right, so coming to the app here, once you get the helmet, you just add it to the app and then you'll see it like this. Then you go ahead and click on that. And this is where you have all your settings where you can customize it. As I said, you have 3 different modes. You can change them here in the app, or you can use the button on the back of the helmet. Basically, you would program it. And then once you change something right down here, it'll say push to helmet, and then it'll be internally stored on the helmet's memory. So even without the app, you still have all your presets saved. So right here, we have your helmet sounds. This has turn signal as well. So with the turn signal, you can either use this little controller we have here, which will go on your bars. You can click it left and right to activate your turn signals. Or you can also do it here from the app as well. Right now I have it set on car blinker noise. And as you can see, it lights up the whole entire side. If I set it to the right side, it'll light up that side as well. So yeah, you have a few different sounds you can choose from. But the car blinker is the one I like the most, so I stuck with that one. The rest were kind of digital sounding. So for me, the car blinker was the most natural and most pleasant to hear while I was riding. Coming up here to your customizations, you can customize the time of everything. So right here, you can set it to blink like that. Or you can go through all your presets you have here. It'll show you example up here. So here, always on. Battery saver, which will be 1 quick blink every 1 second. Then you can also turn it off, slow flashing. Then however you program this, so you can click it like this, make it blink a certain way. And then once you're happy with that, you push send to helmet, or push to helmet, and then that'll be set on your preset. For the side lights, you can't do anything with them except for turn them on and off. And then down here, I have the same thing for your rear lights. And then coming over here, you have your brightness. So you can set this all the way on full brightness, or you can turn it all the way down to make it much more dimmer and save battery as well. And beside full brightness, you can also use boost, which pretty much full brightness is like somewhere around 75%. But then when you hit that boost, it puts it up to maximum brightness. But while it is brighter, that will kill your battery, so you wouldn't want to use that unless you really need it. Then coming over here, you have your sync tab, and this is so your helmet can synchronize with the Lumos Firefly lights. These are lights that Lumos just released. I believe they can be your tail light or your front light as well. So you'll put these on your bike, and as you can see here, when you're turning or when you're braking, they'll synchronize with your helmet. So that's pretty cool. If you have the helmet and the lights, it'll basically all work as one system. So looking at the controller here, same thing. You just click it, and that'll activate your turn signal. Click it to the other side, and then once you click it again, that'll turn it off. So you just have this on your bars, and it basically is like having integrated turn signals on your bike now. So I've been using this for a little over 3 months now, and it's been a great helmet. Bike accidents happen all the time, so in my opinion, you can never have enough lights while you're riding your bike. I have both a headlight and tail light, the redshift arc lights on my pedals, and now these lights and turn signals on my helmet as well. Accidents can still happen, as unfortunately drivers tend to do dumb things like text while they're driving, but hopefully with all of these lights I have here, I can prevent some of those from actually happening. Overall, if you are looking for a MIPS certified e-bike helmet that also improves your safety and visibility, I highly recommend taking a look at the Lumos Ultra e-bike helmet. Alright, well that about wraps up this video. As usual, if you have any questions at all, feel free to drop me a comment and let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.